this video I'm going to be teaching you how to play Hey Ya by Outkast, so let's begin. This song is performed in the standard tuning of E, so that sounds like E, A, D, G, B, and E again. If you want to play the song in the key that I played it in, you can use a capo or capo, I don't know how on earth you pronounce it, it's your choice. And you can put it on either way as you want, either the top or the bottom. I like to place it on the 4th fret. And then through doing that you should get a sound like this when you strum all the strings. Now, this song contains 4 chords and they're fairly simple, and I'll go through them as we are going through the video on how to play them. A key tip to this song is if you use your little finger, or pinky finger, whatever you want to call it, and hold that down on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, you'll get this noise. And then if you use your pointing finger, or I think it's index finger, I don't know, I'm not good at biology, you hold that down on the 1st fret of the 2nd string to get this noise. Through doing that, basically playing them two together, you'll get this noise. The thing about this is that these 2 fingers do not move at all. They don't move, they stay the same. So as long as you keep that in mind, you won't really make many mistakes. The first chord is, it's like a C shape. If you're familiar with your chords, it's basically a C. If not, starting from the 6th string, you play this one open. The 5th string, you use your ring finger to hold down the 3rd fret, and you get this noise. On the 4th string, you use your middle finger and hold down the 2nd fret, and you get this noise when you play it. A bit cleaner than that. The 3rd string will be open, and then the 2nd and 1st one is the shape that I showed you a few moments ago, and that shape will always be there, remember that. So all that together, you get this. The second chord is, it's like an F shape. If you're familiar with chords, it's like an F. What you essentially do is you move your ring finger and your middle finger down. So going from the 6th string, what I like to do here is I like to use my thumb. If you can do it, great. If you can't, it's fine. I use my thumb and hold that on the 1st fret to get this noise of the 6th string. If not, just don't play it, or try not to play it. Then the 5th string will be open, and you'll get that noise. The 4th string, that is where your ring finger has ended up after moving it down, so you'll get this noise. And the 3rd string is where your middle finger has ended up after you've moved it down, and you'll get this noise. And of course, the 2nd and the 1st, they remain the same. So with the thumb, you'll get this sound. And without it, just play like the 5 strings without that one. The 3rd chord, if you're familiar with your chords, is like a G. Like a G. So basically what you do is you move your middle finger and your ring finger up right to the top. So starting with the 6th string, you'll have your ring finger held down on the 3rd fret, and you'll get this noise when you play it. Your middle finger will be on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and you'll get this noise. The 4th string will be open. The 5th string will be open. No, the 3rd string will be open, sorry. The 4th will be open. And then the 5th and 6th remain the same. And you'll get this noise. And the last chord is like an A minor. So what you do is you'll have to move your middle finger and ring finger around a little bit. So going from the 6th string, that'll be open, and you get that noise. The 5th string will be open. The 4th string will be on, you'll use your middle finger to hold down the 2nd fret on the 4th string, and you'll get this noise. Your ring finger will then be underneath your middle finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string to get this noise. And then of course, same again with the 2nd and 1st string. So all that together sounds like. Now into the strumming pattern. This I don't know, it's a bit of a strange one. It's like, I imagine it in beats of 6. So the first chord will go 1, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you'll change into the next one, into the second one that you learn. And that goes into a beat of 6 again, but that does that twice. And then the 3rd chord goes like, in that first segment of 6, it's like it goes in that beat of 3, so you'll play like 1, 2, 3, and then you'll move the shape into the last chord and play that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all that together with a bit better counting to help sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then change. 1, 2, 3, and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all of that together sounds like so. And basically all that happens is when you get to that 4th chord, you play the first one again. And then it goes the 2nd, then the 3rd, and then the 4th. There is a nice little thing you can do at the intro once you start picking the song up a little bit. When you're playing the 1st chord, if you just play the 5th string held down on the 3rd fret, like so, and play the 4th string open, and then hammer on with your middle finger onto the 2nd fret, it creates like a nice little, and you'll be able to implement that into the song once you progress a little bit better. I hope you've had a good time learning this video. I hope I've helped. Peace out.